Hi, this video is going to show you how to create a sample request form, or basically any Google form that you want to create for your business or for anything, I guess. So this is what a sample request form looks like, okay, for somebody that wants to fill it out. I have the title at the top, give a little information, my email address, first and last name I ask them for, mailing address. Make sure you put all of that information in there. Because you will need it all, and sometimes they don't always include that. If you are attending a nail bar, please tell me the name of your hostess. This is very helpful. I put a little note in their sample when I send it and say, yay, so excited for you to be partying in Amy's party this week, or something like that. So that is very helpful to me. And then I'd like more info on hosting, becoming a stylist, or they don't want anything. You give them those options. This is a multiple choice option. You can then add in your VIP group. This is awesome. I love that I say, yay, I just joined, or yeah, I'm already in this group. Kind of make sure that they are in that group for you. I believe I copied this from somebody else, so it's not all my original stuff. And then I show them how to apply the Color Street nails. I have seen people post in here like, hey, make sure you post a nail fee to my VIP group when you're done. Do you agree to do that? And so they sometimes put that in there as well. I didn't do that, but I just have that posted in my VIP group anyway. So then they submit when they're done. Okay? So this is awesome. And then what happens is they get all of this information populates into a spreadsheet like this. And I have my addresses and names of people all blocked out just for their privacy. But it'll populate into a spreadsheet like this, which is amazing. And then you can see their name, address, and then what kind of info they want. Yeah, you want to host a nail bar, things like that. So how to create this is you are going to want to go into your Google Drive or create a Google Drive account if you have not already. Okay, once you do that, you can simply search Google Drive, and then you'll be taken to your drive. If you don't see this page, you can click on, once you search Google, you can click on the Google Apps right here. And it'll show you all of your apps. Simply just click on the drive and it'll bring you right to your drive. That'll look very similar to this. You're going to want to click New, Google Forms, and then it'll bring you to a very basic setup. Okay, you can change your background by going right here, add an image right here. I have a nail fee as my background. You're going to want to change the title, oops, whatever you want, okay? And then you can add a description, tell them a little bit about what this is. And then here's where you're going to add your questions. So our first question is going to be maybe their email or first and last name, whatever you want it to be. You can choose to have it multiple choice, short answer. Actually, you can choose any of these options. The simplest way to do it is multiple choice or short answer, or drop down. Drop down is very similar to multiple choice. Okay, so for an email, it'll be short answer. You're going to want them to type that in, so you click short answer. And then if your next question is very similar, you can duplicate it. Okay, also if you want to require a question, you can require it. That is probably very important for like addresses and things like that for requesting a sample. So you can click required if you want to. Then you're going to want to put first and last name. You can copy, here I'll show you my form again. You can copy my form exactly if you want, tweak it to adjust it to your preference, however you want. So put first and last name here. Again, that would be a short answer question. Okay, so you can add all the information you want. If you want to add a different type of question, let's say multiple choice, you just go click on multiple choice right there and type your question. I have a statement address that says I'd like more information on, and you can put your options right in here. Hosting, becoming a stylist, or none of the above, whatever you want to include there. Okay? And then I also include an image. So if you're interested in including an image, you can add this little image box right there and upload any image that you want. If you remember, I had an image of how to apply the Color Street nails at the bottom. Okay, So once you get all the information in there, you just kind of click out of your last question and you click send. I want to show you one more thing. If you go to preview, you can see what it looks like for other people, which I always like to do before I get and copy the link, because you want to make sure sometimes you have some extra things in there or things that don't look perfect. So I click send. Then you can go right here to get the link, this little button. And then I always shorten it because it looks like a really long link, and it's just a lot neater if you click shorten URL. I copy this, and then I put it right into my VIP group, share with my parties, send it to people, or whatever I want to do. And it's always the same link, which is very nice. Okay, so once I have done that, you have the form. Once you've done that, you're going to then want to figure out how to see the responses. Okay, so if you're editing your form, you can click on responses. And what happens is you can get all that information right below here. What I like to do is look at it in a spreadsheet. So I'm going to click on spreadsheet. Okay, and in order to get to this spreadsheet, you have to actually create it. And I'm going to show you how to create it. So this is the one that we were working on. We're going to click on responses, and then I'm going to click on this create spreadsheet, this green button. Okay, and I create a new, and then it creates a new spreadsheet for me where all of the information is going to collect. All right, so I'm going to go back to the one that I actually have. And now that all of your information is in here, and you want to be sure that you don't miss anything when people fill out the form, go to Tools so that you can get an email notification if that's something that you're going to want to do. So go to Tools, Notification Rules, add another notification rule. And here you can choose to be notified for any changes. I clicked a user submits a form because I want to know when someone requests a sample. And then I have them notify me right away. If you choose to have them notify you at the end of the day, you can have them do that. You can have it done that way. I just like it right away. That's just my preference. But you can do it however you want. Then you click Save. I'm not going to click Save because I've already done this, but you would click Save. Okay? So then you should be getting an email anytime someone fills out the form, which is really helpful. Okay? All right. So that is basically it. If you guys have any, I'm going to show you real quickly how to find it once you have created it. So if you're like, I need to find my responses, you can go to Drive, search the title of your form, okay? And here I see my sample request form. I can click on that, or I can click on my responses. And usually I'm going to want to go right to my responses to see who has filled out the form. And what will happen is it'll show up right at the bottom. All right, if you guys have any questions, or if I missed something, please just shoot me a message. Thank you.